Welcome everyone, my name is Caesar and this is Inspire Movement. Today we're continuing with our segment entitled Word of the Day, and we're looking at the word service. So service is the action of helping or doing work for someone. There's many ways in which you could be of service to someone, right? So for one, you could donate your time and money to a worthy cause, a nonprofit organization of your choice, for a cause that you really deem worthy. There's also the ability to help feed someone, possibly do some volunteering at a local food pantry, or maybe a sponsorship of a breakfast for the homeless with your local coalition. You could also mentor youth through programs like the Boys and Girls Club, or maybe at your local YMCA, maybe be a volunteer coach for any one of the sports that they have available to them. So there's also the ability to be of service to someone for very small things, or what appear to be small things, like being courteous to someone, maybe opening the door for someone, helping someone get their car off of the road, maybe just being smiling or providing them a smile and being nice to them could be a way to be of service to them. So there's smaller things and definitely bigger things that we can do in order to be of service to someone. It's a gift to us. Without a doubt, it's also a gift to us. For one, when you help, you may have heard of something called the helper's high, that euphoric feeling that you feel when you know that you've had a positive impact in someone's life. That's certainly a positive or a benefit to us for helping others or being of service to others. There's also the health benefits associated to it. When you're helping someone and not consumed with yourself, you're reducing stress, anxiety, possibly dealing with the ill effects of depression by focusing on helping someone else. You're lowering your blood pressure, you're increasing your longevity. So there's a lot of added benefits from a health perspective as well. You're really doing something for the collective in terms of connection. You're improving social connection, you're improving cooperation just by being involved and lending a helping hand for a worthy cause. You're embracing gratitude, right? When you see that somebody else is less fortunate than you, and you come to that realization, that certainly helps you feel more grateful for the things that you have yourself. And it's also contagious, right? You see somebody doing something nice for somebody else, it will encourage you or inspire you to do the same or to try to emulate it. You can find your purpose and meaning by helping other people and being of service to them. It could really help you answer questions, big questions in your life as to why you're doing the things that you're doing. This is something that we can certainly reflect on when we're being of service to somebody else. You could find your underlying passions. What is it that you're passionate about? And ultimately, what are your natural gifts? And how can you better share those gifts with the community that you're part of? You can embrace and enjoy those gifts that you have and those abilities that you have. You can interact with people that are maybe like-minded or have similar passions to the ones that you do. Again, gratitude, you can be more grateful for the things that you have and really embrace it. And ultimately, you can live in a spirit of serving, of servitude, and of knowing that you're filling out whatever your purpose is in life by what you're doing every day. As I read or try to make a connection with the word service, I know this is something that's very important to me at this stage of my life. I've been very fortunate to be able to pursue things like careers, climb the corporate ladder and its different aspects, incorporate or start a business and enjoy that process. But in this juncture right now, what's more important to me is the why am I doing things? And I think that's true for all of us, not only for myself. So for me, I want to be of service to my family, I want to be of service to my friends, I want to be of service to my community, and use my natural given abilities, my gifts, which again we all have, for that purpose. That's really what I would want to do for the rest of my life. Thus, what we're doing right now, or what I'm trying to do in doing these videos and all the different engagements that we do throughout the week, it's all about serving and of being of service. And that's what really aligns and resonates with me personally right now. And again, it could be something big and small. A case in point, for example, is this past weekend, we went out to a restaurant with my family locally here in Winter Park, and we ordered a little bit too much food. And with that, we had a couple of leftover items, and rather than let the waiter take those items away, or that food away, that extra food away, my wife asked for a box. And typically she does this. She's more of the missionary-minded person within our family, always thinking about how to help other people in very tangible, practical ways, such as feeding them. And we took that extra serving, put it in the car, and on the ride back home, we were very fortunate in that we saw somebody coming towards the car, which had a sign asking for help. And as I'm pulling out my wallet to pull out some cash, my wife asked my son, who was in the back seat, to please pass on the box with the little food items that were in there so that we could give it to the gentleman. We did. So we did give him some cash and also that extra food. And as we're driving off, I just kind of looked back to see what the gentleman was doing. He had circled back to go back on the sidewalk because he was actually in the middle of the street. And it sort of stuck with me in that he opened the box. It was, I think it was barbecue chicken flatbreads that were in there, just a few pieces, not many. And he goes for the first bite, and I kind of got a quick glance of all of this. And as he was savoring it, he put his hand on his chest and looked up, basically as if to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that made me so happy. It really filled me with a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, such a simple little moment. My one kind of shortfall there was I wish we would have given him more food, because it felt so good to help someone and actually have them enjoy it and seemingly need it. So, this is a very small example. We can all do things like this, but the joy that we feel when we help someone is unbelievable. It's really bigger than us, because this experience that we're living, life, is so much bigger than us. So I hope that we could all be encouraged to be of service to one another. I'm certainly looking to have those positive examples and mentors of mine own, people that I admire very much for their serving, and trying to emulate it. I hope some of these words connect with you, and I hope that you have a blessed week. And again, sync up with us in our social media platform and through our website at inspiremovement.com. Thank you so much, and have a phenomenal rest of the week. Bye-bye.